Hello and welcome back to Better Than Yesterday. My name is Daniel Hammond, and today I'll be doing another individual video. My topic today is going to be about my experience after deleting Instagram. So, to get into that, why did I delete Instagram? Firstly, I decided to take a break from Instagram last year, and I realized how peaceful it was when the holiday ended and I kind of decided to go back to Instagram. It was like a bit of an anxious moment for me. I was like, what am I expecting? Is there like tons of messages? Like, what is really going to happen? Because I had such a big sense of peace when I didn't have Instagram and social media. There was so much more that I could do. But I think last year I did it for the wrong reasons. I did it out of this perspective of going ghost and, coming back with a bang. And this is a message that a lot of YouTubers put out there, especially those that are in the red pill, which I am not so fond of anymore, or actually not really fond of at all. Because I feel like, as much as it's been a motivation for me to work harder, there's such a dark side to it. So that's my second talking point or theme that I'd like to discuss is, why are you going to delete Instagram or social media? Is it because you were advised to do so through a YouTuber to kind of be more productive, or just is it out of someone else's advice, or do you really want to do this for yourself? Do you have a reason to deleting the social media platform? So, to get to my reason for deleting Instagram, it's just I noticed how much time I wasted on Instagram, and I know that after deleting it, I had so much more spare time. And honestly, I would say that I still get bored at times. Then I wonder, like, what to do. I would have been scrolling through Instagram like instantly to cure that boredness and get rid of it. But now I've got more time to read. I've got more time to do podcasts or like do something creative, and it honestly helped with my schoolwork. Like my grades got so much better after deleting Instagram, and that's worked for me personally. I don't know how it works with any one of you, but like, really, to be honest, I was getting like above average marks when I still had Instagram, or I was barely, not barely passing, but I was passing in the 60s. And afterwards, I had a longer attention span. I was able to focus more when I studied, and it got a lot easier. I was able to study a lot more content in a lot less time. And that's when I realized how beneficial it is to, be off of social media and just find other ways to spend your time. Yeah, so an example I gave was reading, but you could spend more time with your family. You could be on WhatsApp a lot more, like actually socializing with your friends and not being impacted negatively. Or, yeah, in my sense, Instagram was a platform that caused me to be impatient with my life, because I would be like, look at this person, they're my age and they're already achieving this and that. And yes, you're not supposed to compare yourself with others, but subconsciously it tends to happen, especially if you did it before for a long time. So being off of the platform has just allowed me to focus on my space and like my path where I'm going. So it makes it a lot easier to, and it takes a lot less energy to focus on where I'm heading. So let's say if you had Instagram and you're aware that you're not supposed to compare yourself with others, a lot of the times you'll spend energy and focus on telling yourself not to, not to focus on others and what they're achieving. So yeah, it's helped me to be more patient with myself, more patient with where I'm heading, and allow me to put less pressure on myself, and trust the process, and really really follow that long term plan that I set out for myself, and have delayed gratification. Then how does it feel to be off Instagram? I must say it feels good. Like, I've really been enjoying it. What I tend to replace it with sometimes is that I'd be more on LinkedIn, and this is also like a social media website, but it's more like professional. It's for your career, and just to tell potential employers about yourself, or even potential customers about your business if you're an entrepreneur. So I would say it's a more useful platform, especially if you're not using Instagram to do business. Yeah, so I'm gonna say it feels good to not be on the social media platform anymore. I'm also not like on Facebook. Maybe sometimes I'll go into Facebook if a link has been shared on a reel. And yeah, another point that I wanted to bring out is like what if I'll miss out on the news or on important things that are happening? You'll really, like, if something's important to you, you'll know about it, and you'll have friends that talk about it, and this is also where you'll see what like really matters, especially once you're off of that platform and off of all that like information that you get, all that like external influences. It's very easy to get a information overload, because there's just so much that pops up on your feed that you'd like to take on and try out, but it gets too much, and it sort of sometimes becomes overwhelming. That's also like a benefit to not being on Instagram. Then yeah, I I must say that what I've done now is, on WhatsApp there's different groups that I've joined, where they'll provide the information that I need, that's important and that I really want to know. Things about how the Namibian economy is looking. This is just like my like personal interests and what I would need for my study field. So it's like I get the information I need, and there's not a lot of unnecessary things that I need to search through in order to get what I really need and what's important to me. So there's other ways of getting the information you need and staying up to date with like what's going on in your community, in your country, and in the world. Then finally, why I would suggest deleting this platform, even if it's for a short while, it would be like for your benefit to see how it affects you and what you actually do with the spare time, because you'll no longer be using that 1 or 2 extra hours in your day for Instagram. So you'll need to find something to fill that space with. You'll have a lot more free time. And yeah, so that would be like the first benefit I would give, or I would say that you can gain from it. Secondly would be for your mental health. It will definitely improve it, because you, like I said before, you wouldn't be comparing yourself with others anymore, even if it's indirectly or subconsciously. Yeah, so you'd also definitely enjoy like prolonged attention spans. You can notice that you'd be able to spend longer durations watching Netflix or focusing on a specific topic, and yeah, it just helps in your daily life to be more present as well. Yeah, so that was or that is my experience of deleting the app. And I must say, to me, it's been quite positive. I know that there might be some like challenges or negative aspects, because what if you don't have a friend's contact and you're not on that platform anymore? But also, if you've deleted it, it doesn't mean that you can't log into Instagram online to, if you really need to find someone to go and then log in online, get the person's information, talk to them, send them your number, tell them you're not using the platform anymore, and so it's easy to, gain that person, like access to that person again. So yeah, that was it for my experience and the video here at Better Than Yesterday. I hope you've enjoyed this short insight I could give you on why I would recommend deleting Instagram, and also on my experience of deleting the app personally. Yeah, if you've made it to the end, be sure to like, comment, subscribe for more such type of videos. And I know it's been a while since Michael and I have done like a video together, but we're definitely making plan to get one out together soon, because this 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 channel, it's been built off our friendship, and we'd really like to make time to do more videos together. But yeah, that's it from me here at Better Than Yesterday. Much love, Daniel. Cheers.